Gotta keep believing. 'Cause in the dark there is a light, truth that keeps on burning. Brave enough to fight the fight, and shout the battle cry. You'll never stop me, I'm a warrior. When I fall down, I get stronger. Faith is my shield, His love is the armor. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Every scar on my skin is a beautiful reminder of a moment when I didn't give in and I walked through fire. 'Cause in the dark there is a light, truth that keeps on burning. Makes me brave to fight the fight and show the battle cry. You'll never stop me, I'm a warrior. When I fall down, I get stronger. Faith is my shield, His love is the armor. Keep the hope alive. I will find the strength inside. I will keep the hope alive. I am a warrior. I will survive. I will keep the hope alive. I will find the strength inside. I will keep the hope alive. Warrior. You'll never stop me. I'm a warrior. When I fall down, I get stronger. You'll never stop me. I'm a warrior. When I fall down, I get stronger. Faith is my shield, His love is the armor. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Jesus, make me a warrior. Okay, you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome to our new year all area Google Hangout. Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much for coming on here tonight. I am in the hills of Arkansas at my granny and papa's house. If you know anything about me, the first 2 weeks of July, you will find me in my home state, the natural state here. And I'm actually in my parents' condo that we stay at. And this resort is called Red Apple Inn. And I thought it was so appropriate that I just thought this was a pretty little fireplace and that I would start off our new year with a bang with this beautiful, charming little background here. And I am wearing a shirt that says Heels on Fire. Heels on Fire, because you ladies are gonna be on fire this year, right? You're gonna be at Heels on Fire, sharing this amazing product and opportunity with everybody. Well, it's a brand new year and we all love fresh new starts, and it's July 1 and anything can happen this year. And so what I'm going to be talking about today is kind of our vision, our goal as an area. At noon today, I had a Zoom with all your DIQs and directors, your leaders, so that I could get them on the same page and what I was thinking so that we all would be aligned. Because as leaders, when we're all aligned to one vision and one goal, we're powerful, right? We're unstoppable. We can do anything. And so I just wanted to share with you kind of what God has placed in my heart as our area goal and vision this year. Wanted to do a lot of shout outs for June and some in-year things and some stuff going on with seminar and what's up and coming and new programs that are happening in Mary Kay and where we're at with all that. So thank you so much for being with me this evening. So Every year I have a new theme. And so I pray about the theme. And God spoke clearly to me, and he said that our theme was dare to grow and dare to grow into your dreams in 2018 and 19. Dare to grow. Dare to grow not only spiritually, not only mentally and physically, but to grow in our business. And so we're going to talk about that, how we're going to grow. And so if every consultant is growing, if every director is growing, and I'm growing, we're going to be unstoppable towards our inner circle goal and all of your goals. And so there's a verse that I aligned with our area goal, which is to grow. And it's from Colossians 2:7. It's from Colossians 2:7. If you want to look it up on your phone, it says, let your roots grow down into him and let your lives be built on him. Then your faith will grow strong in the truth you were taught, and you will overflow with thankfulness. I'll say it again. Let your roots grow down into him and let your lives be built on him. Then your faith will grow strong in the truth that you were taught, and then you will overflow with thankfulness. And so I believe that when we're rooted in the word and we're rooted in him and we have an overflow of gratefulness and thankfulness, I believe that blessings will come our way and we will be unstoppable leaders. And so I think it all starts with, are you grounded in your roots with who you are, what you stand for, when you're doing the right thing, when you're working as a woman with integrity and working by the golden rule and just starting off our day, connected to God, and when you do that, I believe that all things will flow in your business. All right. So Colossians 2:7 is our verse for the year. So we are going to grow into our dreams this year. We're going to grow in all areas. So the first area that we're going to grow in is, my goal for you would be to grow spiritually. And I don't know what your faith walk is, but I can tell you that I could have never done this Mary Kay journey and become a national sales director at the age I did, and to accomplish what we accomplished, and to do, to have 3 children, and to do life, and to go through ups and downs and obstacles without God by my side. And so I pray that you grow spiritually this year. How do you grow spiritually? It's not just about going to church. It's about a relationship. Of course, a church keeps you connected, just like a meeting keeps you connected, just like going to seminar keeps you connected, just like communicating with your director keeps you connected, but it's about building a relationship. And so how do you do that? You do that through prayer, right? How do you build a strong relationship with someone? You spend time with them, right? How do you build a strong relationship with your husband? You spend time with them, right? How do you do that with your kids, with your unit members, with your team? You spend time with them, right? So when you're rooted in the word, you're spending time with God and you yearn to do that. And so I want to just, I really, hope that you will grow in the word this year. And so, whether it's just spending, I was telling the directors this morning to remind them of your miracle morning, right? How many of you have a miracle morning? And so many times we just let our day start, right? The day just starts, we crawl out of bed, we get our coffee, we change, we get the kids dressed, maybe you drive to work or whatever you do, and then life happens and you forgot to fill your cup. You forgot to start off your day with prayer. You forgot to have a workout. You forgot to read over your affirmations. You forgot to review your goals. Like, you just went off running and you forgot to do your tune-up and your oil change and to check, all your vital signs. And so I just want to encourage you to really start this year by maybe just getting up an hour earlier, or maybe start off 30 minutes earlier, and then you could grow to an hour. Can you imagine what you could get done? It's all about first taking care of you as a leader. If you can't take care of you, then how are you going to take care of other people, right? So I know it sounds crazy, right? We have all these goals, but first of all, we don't take care of this, we can't lead this team, right? We can't go where we want to go. So I want you to grow spiritually and in prayer and reading scripture. And of course, if this is what you want to do, this is all what you want to do. I'm just encouraging you to do it. Being in tune with God's voice, it really has guided me in my business. When I'm not inspired, or God, I have an hour to work my business. Could you place on my heart who I'm supposed to call, who I'm supposed to spend time with, who my next potential team member is, or, when I'm doing life and traveling and whatever he'll place on my heart, people that I need to talk to, or he'll give me the courage to talk to somebody that I might be uncomfortable talking to. Maybe it's growing by being a part of a small group or BSF or whatever it is. But I want you to grow spiritually. I want to challenge you to do that. Number 2, I want you to grow physically and mentally. Physically by putting a workout a priority in your life, right? Just 20 minutes a day, at least 5 days a week, where you're walking outside. You know, you're going to a spinning class, you're going to the gym, you're popping in a DVD, or maybe I was just telling the directors about an app called Sweat, and it's great. I think it's like a one-time fee, or maybe, I don't know. But anyway, it has a workout program that you can do on the phone or on your laptop, which is great when you're traveling. And it's a great workout. You're done in 20 minutes. So I think it's so important. And you feel better about yourself when you feel good about yourself and the way you look. And then that confidence attracts other people to you. So taking care of yourself, because you can have all this success in the world, and if you haven't taken care of your body, it really doesn't matter, right? So we want to all be trying to get fit as an area. And I'm not saying whatever we all have this perfect size that we want to be. Maybe you have that perfect size, or that size that used to be before kids that you're working to get back to. I'm not saying to be perfect, or to, I'm not saying to be this perfect person. What I'm saying is that you're working towards just improving yourself. And if that means that you're this size or this height, or you're in this, you can fit into this outfit, if it makes you feel good and you're improving yourself, then that's what matters. That's what matters, that you're taking care of the temple of God that God gave you. What are you reading? We are what we read, right? Leaders are readers. And so I know your director talks to you about reading a book a month, and some of you read books together as a team. And I was showing our directors today that I am reading Think Like a Warrior. And I don't know if you heard the song that I was playing in the beginning, but it's our area song, and it's the Warrior Song, and it's by Hannah Kerr. It's a Christian song, and it talks about staring down the face of fear, gotta keep believing, being brave enough to fight. We will never stop. I am a warrior. When I fall down, I get back up. I am stronger. I am a warrior. Every scar on my skin is a reminder. And my favorite part is faith is my shield and love is my armor, right? I will keep the hope alive. I will survive, and I will find the strength to fight. And so I think we give women hope with our Mary Kay opportunity, right? I truly believe that then when a person has hope, right? Hope to live, hope to thrive, right? I look at my grandparents, my sweet grandparents. They're such blessings in my life. I'm so grateful for the grandparents that I have. And aren't you grateful for the people that have gone before you? Such people of God. Every time I visited here, saw them going to church faithfully, seeing my grandmother pray ceasingly, knowing that she prayed for me before I got into this world, and just incredible people. And, I know that the reason they are alive is because, God has the timeline for them, but they have hope. They have hope. They have a hope to see their grandchildren every summer. They have just hope to be, to make a difference, to be a part of their family's life. And so, when someone is hopeless and they have no hope of anything, they're dead. And so, we want to keep the hope alive with women that hope for their future, hope for a better tomorrow, whether that be with giving them a great opportunity, or to bring back their confidence, or to help give them more income to be able to achieve their dreams, and just to give hope to their future children and to future generations. But hope keeps our world going round, and that's what we give. I think we give hope to women, and we bring back people's confidence. We remind them of how powerful and great they are, and we bring hope with this Mary Kay opportunity. So I hope you believe that you do that. So I want you to start reading, and if you don't have a book, start reading this book, because I'm reading it. Think Like a Warrior, the 5 inner beliefs that make you unstoppable, right? Because we're all working to be a warrior leader. So listen to that song just to encourage you when you're doing your makeup in the morning, or when you're walking, or you're just having that time with God. Warrior, it's the Warrior Song by Hannah Kerr. And work on making it your goal to have a book a month done, right? And if you don't know what books to read, ask your director or me to send you some. And then working on you, right? Working on you, such as, every day when you do that miracle morning, having that prayer time, working out, reading 10 pages in a leadership book, reading off your affirmation, just reviewing your goals, reviewing your day. You know, some of you do Mary Kay 30 minutes a day, an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours. Everybody does it differently. I will tell you, the more time you put in, the more income you will see out of it and the more results. But it's so important that whether you do this 30 minutes or 4 hours, that you have a plan to your day, that you write out who you're going to call, what's going to happen, where you're going to spend your time, that you're going to be an intentional leader. And number 3, you're going to grow in your business, right? This is a numbers game, right? People will disappoint you. Numbers never will. And that's why we always try to tell you your goal is to see 30 to 50 spaces a month. Because when you do that and you work with the numbers, you're going to gain confidence, you're going to gain new customers, new sales, team members. Everything is going to come from that. So how are you going to grow your business? You're going to grow your business by seeing the numbers. And so your directors are working on building their organization and their numbers. But I want you to work on building your numbers. My goal for you is to build up to 100 customers this year. Especially if you're a new consultant. Your goal is by the end of the year to have 100 customers. If you already have 100, then your goal is to get to 200. If you have 200, 300, whatever it is. We have some directors that have over 2,000 customers after a decade. How awesome is that? That's a salary right there. That is a salary, just residual income coming in, you guys. I've never seen a consultant upset with her business when she has sales, she's winning, and she has an amazing customer base. You guys, we have the best 3D product right now. There's no reason why you can't build 100 3D customers this year. So I challenge you to do that, you guys. You definitely can do that. And then through the numbers of seeing 30 faces a month, right? Or either doing 10 beauty experiences. And when we say beauty experience, we mean 3 people gathered at a table. It could be a hostess and 2 friends. If you have 6 people there, that can be considered 2 beauty experiences. If there's 10 people there, that can be considered 3 beauty experiences. My goal is for you to have 10 beauty experiences a month. And when you do that, you need to go on our website or message our office that you did that, because every time we have a seminar, advance, leadership, career conference, wherever we have you together, we want to recognize those women that are being consistent with their beauty experiences. So please, I just want you to get obsessed with seeing 30 to 50 new faces each month with the goal of building anywhere from 100 to 300 customers this year. I know that you guys can do it. I believe in you. And through this, I would love for you to partner with your director to do 15 practice interviews this month with her so that you can get into your red jacket, team leader, DIQ, and above. I promise you that if you do 15 practice interviews in person or over the phone with your director, you should have at least 3 new team members. That's going to get you to red, get you to team leader, making that 13%, or into DIQ and past that. I promise you that. That is what will happen. So we're going to work on growing spiritually, mentally, physically, and our business. Everything's going to be about growth and expansion. And as we do that, we're going to get closer to our inner circle goal. I truly, truly believe that. I want to congratulate these women who already have their book 10 done. I gave you guys a goal to have your book 10 done by the 5th every month. Now, some of you are in different seasons in your business. Okay, so for example, let's say that you had 10 beauty experiences last month. You should probably already have 10 to 20 appointments on your books this month. Why? Because at every beauty experience, your goal is to walk away with 2 appointments. So if you had 10 beauty experiences and you booked 2 out of every beauty experience, you should already have 20 rolling over into July if you're working your business the correct way. So I want to challenge you to be walking out with referrals from your fabulous game and 2 bookings from every booking so that you have rollover bookings into the next month. But I also don't want you just to rely on those rollover bookings. Fresh new bookings are also good too. So I really want our area to be great about having those rollover bookings from the prior month, booking from your bookings, and then those new bookings coming in. I tell my directors that really 10 is bare minimum. You really should have 20, because if you book 20, 10 is going to hold. And if you book 10, 5 are going to hold. Again, it's all the numbers. People disappoint you. Numbers never will. So these women did their book 10, and they will get their little arrow bracelet from our office sent to them. And if you didn't do it, don't beat yourself up. Just get it done. Get it done by tomorrow, because we really only have 2 weeks before seminar to get our book 10 and our 10 beauty experiences in our 30 days. So congratulations to these women. Farrah Fontaine, congratulations. Michelle Gurney, congratulations. Lori Isaacson, congratulations. Deanna Cruz, congratulations. Neosha Jackson, congratulations. Amanda Molinak, congratulations. And Amanda Licano. So these were the ladies that turned it in. Some of you might have just finished it, but these women had told me by 7 o'clock today that they had done it. So congratulations, you guys. And we will send the bracelet to you guys. And we are so excited. We have a brand new sales director in our area. Her name is Alyssa Shiflett, and she lives in Baltimore. And she is a mom. She is a hairdresser. She's a really cool hairdo. You'll see her at seminar. And her senior is Allison Jankowski, and we are so proud of her. I've gotten to meet her. First of all, she's great with cosmetics. She is a machine at selling this product. She loves Mary Kay. She has a heart for Mary Kay. And I'm so excited for you guys to meet all of our brand new sales directors. I believe we have 9 new sales directors this year that you're going to get to meet at seminar, and they get to wear that gorgeous rose-colored suit. And so we're so excited to celebrate you and brand new future executive sales director, Allison Jankowski, who is her senior. Congratulations on leading by example and giving yourself a promotion, right? The best is yet to come. And I know some of you guys are so close to that next level. And I want to give a shout out to some women that went above and beyond in June. Okay, really quickly here. Let me see here. All righty. I am getting there. I am so happy that technology is working with me today. This is so good. So happy about that. Okay, you guys. All righty. So, want to give a huge shout out to our top 10 units in June. These women went above and beyond, so a lot of you are a part of their units and made this win. Our number 10 brand new unit from Charleston, South Carolina, Sarah Cox, with doing 5,453. Congratulations, ladies. Number 9 was Leanne David with 6,967 from the Miramar area. Number 8, Lori Isaacson with 7,276. Congratulations. She also lives in Broward. And we had number 7, Adriana Fahet, with 7,477, and she's watching from New York tonight. Congratulations. Number 6, our youngest director in all of our area, Rebecca Brooks, with 7,502 at 19 years old, girlfriend. Congratulations for shutting it down. Number 5, Tanya King from Miami, Florida, with 9,572. Congratulations. Number 4, having an inner circle month, Farrah Fontaine in the Broward area in Florida, doing 10,005. Congratulations. And our top 3, number 3, shutting down her Cadillac, shutting down a very high unit club, which we'll talk about in a little bit, did 20,814. Woo! Go Leah Valencioni. We're so proud of you. And our number 2 from Dallas, Texas, who has a brand new DIQ this month, who shut down her highest ever unit club and national quota sharing, Abigail Quinn, doing 29,055. Woohoo! Go Dallas girls, 29,055. And our number 1 director in June, double courting with national quota sales and her highest unit club of over 550,000. Also giving herself a promotion, a future executive, doing a whopping, are you ready, 37,593. Woo! 37,593. So proud of you guys for going above and beyond. And now we're in July, right? And it's all starting over. Our top 10 units for new team members were Leah Valencioni, Abigail Quinn, and Allison Jankowski. They all brought in over 10. Our top 5 units from team building in June. We had, Leah Valencioni brought in 19 new consultants last month. Abigail Quinn brought in 22 unit members, and Allison brought in 22. Congratulations, you guys, for sharing and leading by example. Our medal achievers, our bronze medal achievers. These are women that brought in 3 or more recruits, not even active, just 3 or more recruits. We had Deanna Cruz, congratulations. Kia Barrow, congratulations. Kristen Rogers and Allison Jankowski. Every single one of them brought in 3. Way to go. Silver medaling is bringing in 4, not including your active order. Rachel Elliott from Abigail Quinn unit. Miriam I hope I'm saying it right. It's Pamaquiza from Leah Valencioni unit. Congratulations. And then we have our gold medal achievers. These women brought in 5 or more. Rebecca Brooks, congratulations, girlfriend. Leah Valencioni, Abigail Quinn, Sydney Collier from the Abigail Quinn unit, and Alyssa Shiflett, who just became a new director underneath Allison Jankowski's unit. All shutting it down with a gold medal. Do it again, ladies, this month. Do it again, because everything counts as double this month. So this is the month to gold medal of all months. This is the month. Okay, so we have our DIQs. We have Kara Strom from the Abigail Quinn unit. And we also have a new DIQ. Her name is Sydney out of Abigail's unit in Dallas. And we have Patricia White from the Allison Jankowski unit. And we have Michelle, who's also going into DIQ. Our future directors, Michelle Bracken is also going into DIQ, and Denise Wilson is in DIQ. Congratulations, ladies. Our future directors are Shalonda Anthony and Marlene Chen. Okay, so we have room for DIQs. Our team leaders right now is Jamie Carter, awesome, with the Rebecca Brooks unit. I know you're heading towards DIQ. Monica Carter from the Leah Valencioni unit. Daniela Florio from the Rebecca Brooks unit. Yelena Saldakini from my unit. And Becky Woods from the Patricia Villarreal unit. So congratulations. I know you guys will be heading into DIQ. And our star team builders, so proud of these women. Anique Bryan from the Tanya King unit. Arisa Cabral from the Tanya King unit. Alicia Cordova from Sage Hoffman's unit. Christy Cuenca from my unit. Evelyn Gonzalez from Lori Isaacson unit. Magna Gonzalez from the Luisa Slay unit. Marcelini Gonzalez from the Tanya King unit. Ashley Jones from the Miosha Jackson unit. Sydney Collier from Abigail Quinn unit. Stephanie Moss from the Farrah Fontaine unit. Amberlyn Moore from the Abigail Quinn unit. Michelle Patchett from the Leah Valencioni unit. Sandra Rodriguez from the Denise Sosa unit. Kristen Rogers from the Abigail Quinn unit. Ceci Solomon from Leanne David's unit. Raquel Senti from Abigail Quinn's unit. Lorena Short from Allison Jankowski's unit. And Emily Travers from the unit. So we're so very proud of you. So very proud of you. And then, oh my gosh, these women earned all their bracelets for the entire year. Every single month this year, they got a bracelet. Are you ready? All right. So Diane from Kia Bear unit, way to go, girlfriend. Monica Carter from Leah Valencioni's unit. Evelyn Gonzalez from the Lori Isaacson unit. Michelle Bracken from Allison Jankowski's unit. Becky Woods from Patricia Villarreal's unit. Marianne Pacat, I'm gonna have to work on this name. Pampaquiz from Leah Valencioni's unit. Anna Portella from Adriana Fahet unit. Crystal Ramliquin from the Kia Berry unit. Alyssa Shiflett from Allison Jankowski's unit. Lorena Short from the Allison Jankowski unit. Kara Strong from Abigail Quinn's unit. And Patricia White from Allison Jankowski's unit. These women, there was not a month that did not go by that they did not earn their bracelet. Way to go, ladies. We are so proud of you. So, so proud of you. Oh my goodness, we have so much recognition. Okay, so this was our all-star earning Kate Spade Plus with the points and everything for Star Consultant. And so at the Ruby Star level, earning the Kate Spade wallet was Stephanie Moss from the Farrah Fontaine unit, awesome. Michella Lewis from Abigail Quinn's unit, Denise Wilson from Tanya King unit, Caitlin Jackson from the Miosha Jackson unit, Debbie Crum from the Farrah Fontaine unit, Gwen Green from the Tanya King unit, and Jody Brenner from Leanne David's unit. So awesome, girlfriends. You got the gorgeous plush wallet. We're all jealous of you. Awesome. Earning the Kate Spade crossbody, Kara Strong from Abigail Quinn unit, Becky Woods from the Patricia Villarreal unit, and Heidi Edmonds from the Allison Jankowski unit. Way to go, ladies. Earning the Kate Spade purse, Lorena Short from the Allison Jankowski unit, Anna Portella from Adriana Fahet unit, Patricia White from Allison Jankowski's unit, Sarah Cox, which just offsprung from my unit, Lori Isaacson, her own director, Farrah Fontaine, she is the sales director, Miosha Jackson, sales director, Leanne David, sales director. Congratulations, ladies, for earning your purse. What a great example. Earning the Kate Spade satchel, Allison Jankowski, way to go, girlfriend. Leah Valencioni, congratulations. And Trish Villarreal, they were the Pearl Star level. And this year, you guys, the Star Consultant prize level, if you guys not seen it yet, you have to see it. Hold on. Of course, my photos just went blank for a second. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up. If I can find it. Where did it go? I just had it. Oh my goodness, it was so cute. Where did it go? Anyway, it's the Cadillac Kate Spade edition with, there's a backpack, there's a makeup bag, there is a satchel, there's a tote. I mean, you are crazy if you're not a consistent star, because there are so many cool prizes for the Star Consultant program this quarter. It is insane, absolutely insane. Okay, back to some recognition. So you guys, we are so proud of these directors that went above and beyond and hit Unit Club, and many of you were a part of this. You are part of this, whether you placed a personal use order or you're building your team or you're working on moving up in leadership, you made a difference. And so Lori Isaacson, yay, your unit did over 300,000 Unit Club, your first Unit Club. We are so proud to celebrate you and to watch you walk across stage and to get your bar pin. That is the celebration to you and your unit. I know you worked so hard personally this year, doing so many faces. Congratulations. Leah Valencioni did 350,000 Unit Club, you guys. She also earned her Cadillac, which is such a huge, huge milestone. I mean, to be a Cadillac director, a Cadillac unit is just such an excellent level to work at. So congratulations, Leah Valencioni and your unit for doing over 350,000 Unit Club. What a level of excellence. Liz Gregory, one of our 18 angels, you guys, she triple corded doing the National Court of Sales, National Court of Sharing, and did over 350,000 Unit Club. Young baby director. She also earned her Cadillac. So she's gonna get that gorgeous necklace with all those diamonds, because every time you do triple court, you get an addition added to that diamond necklace. And that's just an all over level of excellence. So we're so proud of you. Abigail Quinn, double courted, doing the National Court of Sharing, leading by example, you guys. That is where you wanna be, earning your B. Bringing in 24 qualifieds, 24 women this year that have a $600 order, and it can't be cumulative. So like if they come in this month and do a 225 and next month 400, that's not going to count towards the B. It has to come in that same month, right? So this is the month that you definitely want to benefit from all of that. So congratulations. She did 450,000 and the National Court of Sharing. She's going to get a new bar pin, and that is such a huge celebration for your unit. Congratulations, Dallas. And Allison Jankowski, you guys, double courting, doing the National Court of Sales, leading by example, and doing her highest Unit Club of over $550,000. Woohoo! Way to go, girlfriend. Almost did a $40,000 month last month. And I know that her goal is to do bigger and better things this year. She wants to do million and triple court and do just a whole lot of other things, which we'll talk about later. And we're so proud of Amanda Wright, one of our 18 angels, you guys. She shut it down with 600,000 this year. So close to 650,000. She gave it her gut. She gave it her all. We're so proud of you, Amanda Wright, and all that you're doing and the level of excellence that you work your business. So I just want to give a huge shout out to all these amazing directors that are leading you with excellence, and they could not do it alone. You all work together. So know that by you playing all out, it helps your family win, it helps your unit win, and it helps all of us win to become an inner circle area. And our goals this year is to hit inner circle, and I have no doubt that we won't. We need to get to 100 sales directors. So if you're a beauty consultant watching this and you've longed to become a director, this is your time. We need you to step up to the plate and tell your director tonight, hey, that's me. I want to be one of those directors. I want to be one of those 25 that's going to move up to become a sales director. We need 100 sales directors in our area to go in our circle. And we need at least 13 Cadillac sales directors. And so if you've ever wanted to earn a Cadillac, this is your time to do it. Our goal is to be number 4 in all of Emeralds and to have over 200 red jackets. So how many of you want to be in red? You want to be part of that 200. We need you there. We need you there. We want 3 elite, we want 2 elite independent sales directors, 3 executives, 3 future execs, and every director as a senior by the end of the year. And so if you don't know what that means, it's just a level of excellence. But the first step is, are you doing your 10 beauty experiences a month? Are you doing your 30 faces? And within that, you will start medaling and moving up the career path. And once you have 24 team members with you and your team, you're going to become a sales director and join the top 1% of the company. And so many times we just make things so complicated. It's really not that complicated. It really isn't. But it won't happen until you start working on it. So once you decide to become a sales director, there's things that should be happening. You should have a vision board of yourself in that director suit. You need to know to play the game. You've got to know the rules, right? You've got to know what it's going to take to go into DIQ. You're going to have 8 active, and you're going to have that 8 active by the end of the month and start that new month. And you're going to need to know the qualifications. But I can promise you that if you see 30 to 50 faces, and I know you're so tired of hearing this, and you have 10 beauty experiences, and you share with enthusiasm, and you light yourself on fire, you will be in DIQ, and you will become a strong director this year. You will make an impact in our inner circle area. Now, our goal this month, last month, we were number 17 in Emerald for selling Miracle Set 3Ds, which was awesome. I'm so proud of you guys. But this is the deal. We want to be in the top 3, right? We want to be the creme de la creme and leading by example. And as of right now, our goal, our president gave us a goal to sell 1 million 3D sets by seminar. Okay, so right now, where are we at? We are at 855,922. Right this second, I just looked on InTouch. We're at 855,922. So basically, we're about 124,000 left. I know we can do it in the next week and a half, 2 weeks. I know as a company, we can do it. So this is the deal, you guys. Our area, my goal is for us to be in the top 3 of Emerald in July. So how are we going to do that? I have challenged each and every one of you to sell 30 3D sets, which means you're going to order at least 15. So when you order 15 in the month of July, and your order would probably be around an 800 wholesale order, which, by the way, you're going to sell those suckers like hotcakes. I don't know about you, but I can't keep the 3D in stock long enough, for real. When you order 15 this month, okay, you're going to get these gorgeous, it's kind of hard to see because of the light, but I'm going to send it out. We'll email it out. Anyway, gosh, the light's really bad here. But anyway, they're really pretty spring kind of like boho theme earrings, tassel earrings. And so I'll email them out in an e-card. But when you order 15 this month, you're going to get this from me, your national sales director. So I'm going to give you guys a goal these next 2 weeks to see at least 30 faces, to sell 15, to have 15 ordered by the end of the month. And you will get those gorgeous spring tassel boho looking earrings. And I know that we can be in the top 3 when we all come together. So let's come together as a company and as an area to sell over 124,000 in the next 2 weeks. And I know that we are going to pay our part. So by you guys each selling 15 in the next 2 weeks and ordering those 15, then we're going to definitely get there. I know that we will. So we have some new programs with the company that are really, really awesome. So first of all, this month, you guys, our personal qualifieds counting double this month, okay? This is huge for sharing in your B. If you've ever wanted to earn a B, this is your time to earn a B, you guys, because it counts as double. So if you bring in 5 personal qualifieds this month, that's going to count as 10 towards your B. Or if you bring in 3, that counts as 6. You guys, this is the time to get ahead. So make a list of all your customers, all the people that you've been layering, anybody you've ever wanted to have on their team, and tell them, hey, it's the summer. I'm working on my summer portfolio. Please, pretty please, let me borrow your face. I have 2 weeks before we go to seminar. I have to get this goal done. I'll bring you a gift. It'll just mean the world to me. And then when you go there, right, you're going to share the product, share the opportunity, and you guys, great things are going to happen. It's just that easy. You guys, yesterday I was at our river doing a family reunion, and one of my cousins has already joined. She signed with my first 30 faces, like a long time ago. But my other cousin, last year, she bought some product and she's been using it. Well, she started asking me questions yesterday on our river lot, and she's like, how much is it to join? And I said, oh, it's $100. She's like, annually I need to spend $100? I'm like, no, one time, $100. And so anyway, she signed today. I'm super excited. I have a brand new beauty consultant here. I know she's going to do great things. And anyway, what I'm saying is it's a layering process. You know, this year, you know, hold on. I'm going to plug in my laptop because hold on, it's getting low on battery. So don't go anywhere. Let me just plug in my laptop. Hold on. I just want to make sure that this is charging because it looked like it was getting low. Huh. Okay. If anything happens, I'll make sure that I go live on our Facebook area. By the way, if you're not part of our Dare Area Facebook National Area Group, you need to be, because that's where I'm going to post tonight the new programs, anything new happening. It's just a very fast way for me to get to the whole area, for me and my assistant to post things like schedules, up and coming events, new product recognition. So if you are not, you first have to be my friend on Facebook. So first you need to become my friend, and I'll accept you tonight. So just if obviously, hello. So let me show you really fast what it looks like. It's just Dare National Area. So first become my friend, and then add yourself or have your director add you to our Dare National Area page right there. Again, you can't see because of the glare, but it says Dare National Area. So get on there, because you're missing out if you're not on there, because that way, if anything like went dead right now live, I could go over there and post. Everything's going to be there. So if you're not there, you're missing out, right? So please make sure you get over there. So anyway, what I was saying is, this is the month to really, really bust it out and work personally, because everything counts as double. But know that team building is a layering piece. It is a layering piece because Caitlin had been using the product all year long. She knew that it was great, and she thought, you know what? I've got 3 kids. I want to be able to save to take my kids on a Disney cruise. I've watched you do this. You've been successful. Why not benefit myself? So there are women out there, and honestly, I never thought she would have done this, and I don't prejudge, but I was not expecting for her to say that yesterday at all. But it's because I'm always positive talking about Mary Kay. She knows that I've been successful. She's using the product. Even last year at the river, I said, can I just put together like some product that I think could be really good for you? I'm going to text you all your colors, and then you can just order it through me. So she did, and she's been using it, and she's so convicted and loves the product that she's like, well, why not? And so, you know, it all starts with the product. They're not selling anything, and that's why it's so important to get the product in people's faces. So number one, we need to maximize and double court, right? We need to get as many in for this bee as possible, right? So I want you to commit to bronze, silver, or gold medaling this month so it counts as double. Number two, we have a Great Start program, which, no offense, is confusing to me. I know it might be a little confusing to you. So I want to encourage you to go to In Touch and click on there's a, it's like on the homepage, it says what's hot. I want you to watch it, you guys, because it could be a little tricky if you just hear it the first time. There's so many benefits to new consultants coming in and with product bonuses. And then there's also enhancement to our advanced brochure. So there's extra money for recruiters and above. And so I want to make sure that you understand that. So please go watch on the homepage of In Touch on where it says what's hot, the Great Start program. I want you to look at that. You guys, the point of this was to build, the company's goal was to build a sea of reds. And basically it's going to really help with enhancing, because our new consultants are the most excited. When you say that, they're the most excited. And we want to get our consultants excited about recruiting. We want to get our new consultants excited about ordering and also team building from the get-go. So there's a lot of perks with all this, but it's very detailed. So it's better. I could go on and on for like an hour about it. So I want you to click on contests and promos on In Touch. And I want you to watch the Great Start video and then read the new advanced brochure and just go through it about 3 times and take notes. And then I want you to talk about it with your director so that you understand it, because she's going to be talking about the Great Start program this month. But there's so many benefits with a new consultant coming in and for you. And so I'm going to just read you an example, because to me it was even confusing. So I'm going to give you an example. So jot this down as I'm talking about it, and I'll text this out too. So let's just say, I'm going to give you an example. So Susie's consultant submits her agreement in July, okay? Her first order is $600, and it occurs in August. So Susie joins in July, but her order goes in August. Because her first order is $600, and it occurs in her agreement month of the following month, she is eligible to receive 1 Ready, Set, Sell bundle valued at $158 suggested retail, plus the roll-it bag and mirrors with trays. If her first order placed in August had been a $1,200, double the amount, she would have gotten 2 Ready, Set, Sell bundles, plus the extras. In other words, she gets 1 bundle for every $600 included in the first order placed in the agreement month or the following month. Does that make sense? So if you have a new consultant that signs at the end of July and she for some reason can't get, let's say she does an $1,800 in the beginning of August, she's going to get 3 Great Start bundles at $158 a piece. Does that make sense? Okay, let me give you in contrast another example. Jane submits her order in July and her first order in August, and it is a $225. She is not eligible for any $158 Ready, Set, Sell bundles because her first order, although it was in the agreement month, it was not a $600. Are y'all with me? Okay. So it's going to take a second for that to sink in, but and we don't have time to go through all that. I will post the example, and your directors will coach you through that. But if you guys could click on contests and promos on your In Touch and watch the Great Start video and then read the new advanced brochure, it'll make more sense. And with you, it's always so important when you have a new consultant to sit down with your director to go over all those bonuses so you can learn how to explain it correctly, because you would hate for your consultant to miss out on all these perks, okay? The third program that's just started is the You Hold the Key program. So for every month that you do a $600 order, you get a key inspired piece. And this month it's a gorgeous necklace with a key on it. And RJ Graciano, he designed them for us. And they look kind of like the Tiffany pieces. And so every month this year, you know how I did a shout out for all the consultants that got their bracelet every month. Every month you do that, you're going to get one of the pieces. It might be earrings, it might be a bracelet, it might be a keychain, it might be a necklace with the key inspired program. So, and by doing that, you're going to be a star. So my goal is for everybody watching this, right, to be a star and to be ordering at least $600 a month. And when you're working the Mary Kay program of 3 + 3 + 3, right, which is what our senior national always told us, 3 personal beauty experiences a week, $300 in sales, and 3 personal interviews, you're going to well exceed that. Because I believe the average beauty experience is $200. And if you're doing 3 a week, that's $600 a week. $600 a week times 4 is $2,400. I believe you'll have a $1,200 reorder. And gosh, can you imagine what that would do for your goals, your income and your family, your unit, and our area goals? So make sure that you're earning that key necklace this month. Okay, and then number 4, at the end of the year, our consultants and directors will get to choose from the Kate Spade inspired Cadillac collection with a backpack, crossbody, a wallet, there's a makeup bag, there's a star. So anyway, if you are a star consultant at a high level throughout every single quarter this year, you can earn them all. So read about that. Go in your In Touch and look at prizes and promotions and look at that. Being a star is just going to partner that, partner that program with the Tiffany keychain and so forth. Also, the All In with 8 program, you guys, this is just running till December 31st. Mary Kay, it used to be you had to have 10 active and be a star to go into DIQ, and right now you only need 8 active to go into DIQ. That's huge. So you want to really maximize on this and get in, because we don't know if they'll extend this program. So you want to make sure that if your desire to become a director, to get 8 active in, and that would mean that you would probably do about 40 faces this month to get 8 active. Because it gets numbers. 1 out of 5 should join, especially partnering with your director with sharing the opportunity. So there's so much going on. There's so many great things happening. And so there's just a few programs. And then just some reminders. Okay, we've got seminar right around the corner. And congratulations for those of you that are going. It's going to be awesome. If you have not registered for our Legacy Breakfast, this is our last breakfast with our Senior National Sales Director. You guys, please click on the link. It's $40. Just get it paid for, you guys. If you can bring a boyfriend or a husband, bring them. It's worth it. This will probably be the most impactful event there, because there's going to be her daughters are going to speak, her granddaughters are going to speak, I'm going to speak, Ari's going to speak, she's going to speak. It's going to be her last time really speaking, giving her words of wisdom. We're having a buffet. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you're there. And that's at the Omni on the 28th. It's at 8:30 in the morning to 11, and you're going to wear any shade of blue, like navy, cobalt blue, baby blue. It could be a dress, a business suit. So that's huge. So make sure you pay for that. And then our all area awards banquet is the 28th that night. So in the morning is the Legacy with Joanne, and at night it's our area awards for our whole entire area. And that is our boho theme. So if you're still kind of stumped on what to wear, like a floral dress, could be short or long, or like all lace, like think of running through a field, boho chic, that type of look, okay? And if your husband's coming or a boyfriend and he wants to eat, obviously everybody needs a ticket to get in. And my assistant Lauren's going to be checking everybody off. So the sooner that you can do that this week, the better, because I've got to turn in our numbers. And you'll want to be dressed and ready by 5:30 in the room that we gave you with the agenda. And we'll be doing photo buttons, right? You'll be doing photo buttons, which is like our little annual traditional thing. So make sure that you're reading all the details on the seminar agenda. I know we've sent it through all area e-cards. And then the next night, you're going to do something with your units. And then we have the area awards night. So that's really exciting. To put in your date book, just as a save the date, our camp holiday and our mini advance is going to be either the first Saturday in October, which is the 6th, or it's going to be the second Saturday, October 12th. We're still in limbo with the hotels and so forth. So just kind of block off those first 2 Saturdays in October and don't book anything until we get that figured out in the next 2 weeks. But we will get you the details as soon as possible. So we're doing something a little different this year. We're doing Camp Holiday from 8 to 1. And then from 2 to 10, we're doing a daytime advance. And it's only going to be for red jackets and above. So you're definitely going to be in red jacket, because the only way you go is when you're a star recruiter with 3 women active on your team to go to the advance. Now, if you're in Dallas, or I know a lot of our areas in Dallas, Baltimore, Columbia, Florida, so forth, if you're out of those states, you're going to be able to find a local event next to you. But if you are in Florida, then you would come to ours for our camp holiday and our daytime advance. And the cost is going to be so much lower because we're not having to have hotels, stays, and so forth. And then, like I said, I'll do like a 24-hour, like in Dallas, 24-hour in Baltimore, 24-hour in Columbia, because those are our largest areas right now. We are all over the US, but primarily right now we have a lot in Florida, a lot in Dallas, a lot in Baltimore, a lot in Columbia. So if you're part of another area, then you're just going to find something local to go to. So our advance is just a great mini retreat that we normally do in the fall, just to kind of get you focused with moving up and doing big things in the fall. So put that on your date book. And then have our, we always have our traditional Star Quarterly event, which is December 17th. It's a Sunday. So when you're a star that quarter, you get to come to my home. So I literally have all the dates pretty much mapped out. I'm not going to give you everything at once, but we will be sending it this week so that you guys have it, consultants, to save the date. And so just in closing, we're going to send you a goal sheet. And I want to really encourage you to sit down with your director and to go over your goals, what you want for the year. I want you to go over your why with her, what motivates you, how much income you want to bring in this year. I want you to share with her your gifts, your talents, your love language, what are strengths that you have, what are maybe some weaknesses you need to work on, what are some areas that you need help with, like booking, selling, coaching, sharing, but like dig deep. Because when you dig deep and you find out where the issue is, that's where you can grow. Don't be afraid, you know, to figure it out. Like I know for me, I was so scared to share. Like I was so nervous because I'd never run a business, and I was nervous to share with women that were older than me. And so once I faced that fear like a warrior and just faced it head on, right? I dared to do it anyway. I gave it my all. It became something that I love to do. I used to be sweating and so freaked out to share. And now it's something I truly enjoy doing. So I know that sometimes your greatest fear will become some of the things you greatly love, but you got to face it full head on, right? So share with her how you want to grow this year. It's so important. So I'm challenging you guys this month. Your main goals is to obviously get those, get your book 10 in place, right? And to get those 30 miracle sets sold so that you can order 15 by the end of the month, to work on being a star, earning your key necklace, right? Making sure you maximize with the double cording and the B, having a goal setting appointment with your director to review your goals and what you're going to do, get registered for the legacy breakfast and our area event. And then last but not least, I want you to embrace growth this year. I want you to embrace growing spiritually, mentally, physically, and in your business. Because I know that if you grow in those areas, your family is going to prosper. You're going to prosper. Everything's going to flow because of that. I want you to work on being at everything, because you show up, you go up. And I know that sounds like such a little cheesy saying, but it's the truth. I don't know one director, $1 million director, national, that didn't attend everything. They attended everything that the company had. They attended everything their national had, and they were at everything. So I want you to thank you for watching this, for being on, for being a part, because you watching this live, you are further ahead than someone not watching it, because they don't know what our goal is, what our vision is for our area. I'm sure you took away something tonight that you were like, oh, I never knew that, or oh, I'm going to focus on that, or I didn't know that was happening with the company, or I didn't know our goal was to sell $1 million by seminar. Gosh, I have a goal now this month, So that's why it's so important to be in tune with your director, and to be in sync with your national, so that we can be aligned. And we do so much more when we're aligned and together on our goals and vision. Treat this like a business. Treat this like a real business. I know you're tired of hearing it, but Mary Kay asked us to do our weekly plan sheet and our 6 most important things to do list. And I want you to embrace that. When I was growing my business, every Sunday I sat down and I printed off 4 for the month, 1 per week. I want you to sit out and I want you to highlight, first of all, what's important to you. Your quiet time, your workout time is first highlighted. Then your time with your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance, then your kids. then your work time, then your Mary Kay time. Get that all highlighted and figured out and share it with your husband. Share it with your family. Go over it with yourself, because if you don't plan to work this, it's not going to happen. Getting addicted to writing out your 6 most important things to do list on your spiral. Every night before I go to bed, I write out the 6 most important things to do that I need to do for my business. It's not the neatest thing in the world. It doesn't have to be. It's 6 things you're doing for yourself the next day that are going to make you productive, because life's going to happen, right? A friend's going to say, hey, go to lunch. You're going to get distracted. And if you don't have this list in front of you, you're not going to be able to say, oh, my goal, and focus on what you're doing. Do you have a vision board for the new year? Create a vision board, a goal poster of where you want to be. If it's directorship, print off a picture of the director's suit, the car you want to earn, maybe the cruise that you want to take your family on, or a beautiful purse that you want to have, or maybe you want to redo a kitchen or a bathroom, or go on a shopping spree, or pay for all your Christmas gifts in cash, or leave your job. Like, what is it? What is it that you want? You have to have that vision in front of you, you guys. 2 years ago, on my vision board, my goal was to do an aluminum roof, right? To do a huge TV theater set, to redo our laundry room, and to redo our impact windows. And it was on my goal sheet. I knew that it was going to be a lot. And so 2 years later, we have it done. It's all done. I can't wait for you guys to see it when you come to my house. But this was on my vision board. And so what motivates you? To me, it's experiences for my family and upgrades to my home. Period, end of story. That's what motivates me. What motivates you? You have to put that in front of you, because once I hit one goal, now now I'm going to think, okay, what am I going to do in the next 2 years to my home? Okay, now I want to do a whole outside grill area. And, and it's not being grateful. I'm grateful. I don't need any of those things, but it just motivates me to do more. So you've got to know what motivates you. If you don't have a vision board, you're missing out, girlfriend. Be consistent with holding your 6 to 10 beauty experiences a month. No less than that. Everything's going to come from that. Being passionate about your product and business and transferring that passion to others. I posted on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me at NSDDacia, NSDDACIA. And I posted Heels on Fire, that it is true that when you light yourself on fire, people will come watch you burn. When you are passionate and you're excited about what you do, people just want to be a part of it. They don't even care what you do. They just want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Women want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. It's the truth, you guys. And I want you to focus on building 100 customers this year, at least 100 customers. If you're moving into DIQ, director, car driver, and you're a director, then your goal is 365 customers added. We're not babying you at 100. But if your goal is to get this business figured out and you don't really know what you want, your goal is 100 customers. But if you're telling me you want to be in DIQ, director, top director, million, you have to be adding at least 365, because you should be averaging a face a day, right? Or at least 5 to 7 a week, right? Our directors, their goal is 10 a week. So there's no reason why you can't add anywhere from 100 to 365 customers this year. And then imagine if you added 100 a year, in 10 years, you'd have 1,000 clients, right? And we all know that it's a numbers game. It's just 1/3 of them were loyal to you. If 333 were loyal to you, right? Y'all, reordering 40 to a few $100s a month, that's a pretty lofty paycheck. That could definitely take care of you during retirement, or just to have a little, save, that could be your savings. That could replace your everything. So it's huge. And the last but not least, moving up a level in your business. Make it your goal to move up a level in your business every quarter. You can't eat an elephant all at once, right? It's one bite at a time. But I want you to think, what's my next step? What's my next goal? I'm very steps-minded. So when I was a red jacket, I was focused on team leader. How many more do I need to get from red to team leader? I need 2 more. Okay, how am I going to recruit 2 more? Okay, I've got to see 20 faces and 4 beauty experiences. Okay, then I'm going to have 2 more. Okay, now I'm a team leader. Now I'm going to get to DIQ. I need to add 3 more. Okay, 3 more. Okay, I got to do 30 more faces, and I'm going to add 3 more. Okay, great. I'm in DIQ. Okay, now I'm going to go from 8 to 24, right? So now I'm going to do 10 parties, recruit 5, and I'm going to get my 3 team members adding their own 3 to 5. Now we're going to multiply to 24. You understand That's how my mind thinks. What's next? What's next? What's next? I'm not sitting there going, oh, I've arrived. Let me celebrate forever. I'm a red jacket. Or, oh, I'm a national. I'm just going to like sit here. Or, oh, I'm a director. Oh, I'm a catalytic sales director. No, that's not what leaders do. We're constantly improving ourselves, growing, right? As leaders, spiritually, physically, mentally in our business. We're not stagnant. We're growing. We're constantly thinking, what's my next step? What's my next step? And you might fall down as you go, but oh, well, you dust yourself off and you move on. All those little, that dust, those scars, that's making you better as a leader. You're going to be able to relate to someone else. If you didn't have any ups or downs or negativity or obstacles, I'd be concerned about you. I'd be like, she's not doing enough. You know, people that have just an easy, breezy, smooth life and everything is perfect, they're not doing enough. They're not doing enough, because when you're growing, it's painful, right? Growth is painful. When we're growing, when you're truly growing, growth is painful, right? When when you're growing a really awesome, strong marriage, there's pain with that, right? When you see your children grow, right? Whether it's through potty training, or whether they're mouthing off to you, or whether they're maybe disrespecting you, or maybe they got a bad grade, or whether they're dealing with life and maybe bullying, whatever it is, you're growing with that child, and there's pain with that, right? With that growth. When you're growing as a leader, when you're growing in your business, there's going to be a little pain in there. So don't run away from it. Embrace it and say, you know what? I am excited. I am enjoying this because I'm growing as a leader, right? I have some of my top directors, they'll message me and go, I'm now experiencing what you told me. Like, and I'm excited about it because you told me I wasn't going to become a national unless I experience these things. And I'm like, yes, you know, Ari and I will laugh at like all these things that happen to us, and we like laugh it off because we know that that's part of the journey, right? So have fun. Definitely have fun. And all that you do, have fun, because that fun is going to attract other people to you. And work when you're not having fun. So some of you are taking this way too seriously. You need to have fun. And you guys, the product's just going to move. You're going to build a team. You're going to have fun. And everybody's going to fall in love with you and what you do. So have fun. Work in joy. Know that you're giving hope to other women. And I'm just so grateful for you. And to be your national and your mentor, I don't get for granted at all. And I just appreciate you guys for coming on tonight. And I'm sure you took a lot of notes and have a lot of things going on in your head. And I just, I pray that you box your director, or me, if I'm your director, or me, you can boxer me or message me, and just say, you know what, this is what I took away tonight. This is what I took away. This is how I'm going to grow. These are my goals. Please hold me accountable, right? We're in this together. We are united. So I love you guys. We're going to close with prayer, and I will see you at seminar, right? If you'll just close with prayer with me. Dear God, I want to thank you so much for this beautiful evening. I love technology that we're able just to come together from all over, different shapes, sizes, ages, races, different states. We're all coming together aligned with your goal and vision for our life and our business. Dear God, I pray that you would expand our area, that you'd grow our area, that you'd help us grow mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, in our business, that we wouldn't be afraid of growth. Dear God, we know it's uncomfortable. Help us to embrace that, dear God. We pray that you'd multiply and divide us into all, that we'd take over the U.S., that we'd be everywhere, that you would help us recognize when you're placing a sharp woman in front of us, that we would not be intimidated, but you give us confidence to just open our mouths and to share anyway. We pray that you help build these women's businesses, build their customer base, build their teams. We pray that you multiply and divide us. We pray for any unspoken prayer requests, that you'd lay your hands on them, dear Lord, that you give them peace. Maybe they're anxious about something. Help them to not be anxious about anything, but to rely on you, and to not worry, because we know that worrying is not of you, dear God, and that the only days that we need to worry about are this day and that day, and just to work every day to the fullest. That my goal for these women would be that every day they would give their all, that they'd use their gifts and talents every day to the fullest, and that when they are winning, they'd be able to point their success back to you, because we know that we're only winning because you are in control, dear God. We thank you for the growth, and we pray that you bless our area this year. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. All right, you guys. Love you. Have a wonderful night, and we will see you at seminar. Bye. Okay.